What's up, folks? Welcome to another edition of Lab Work. It's your boy Big John. I appreciate you coming through once again. As you know, Lab Work, new episodes drop every Sunday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you hit that like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss one episode. Lab Work, this week, what we got for you is a nice, sexy, soulful R&B drive. It's got a real groove to it. Definitely think y'all gonna like this one. I definitely had to pull out the bass for this one to get that real feel. So without any further ado, let's get to it. All right, now that we have the main elements of our song, it's time to put some structure to it, add some dynamics, do a quick little mix, and let's turn this thing into a song. All right? As always, I like to start with getting the levels right, making sure everything is balanced out. Usually start with the kick and the snare because those are usually the loudest elements in the mix. So we start with those and then we kind of balance everything in relation to that. Dropping that mix box in here again. I told you I love that mix box, putting it on the bass, trying to get a good bass sound. It's very helpful to get a dial in a good solid sound. I also used it on the guitar sound to give it a little bit more realistic type of feel. After I finish all my volume and balancing, I'd like to put a limiter on just to bring the volume back up. And then start structuring the song. Come up with an intro, figure out what the verses are going to be, which elements we want in the intro, which elements we want in the verses. Again, it's all about trying to create a feel, trying to create a, set the tone of how what the track is going to be, and then just kind of carve out some space. As always, for vocals, you want to kind of leave some space so that the vocalist can do what they do. The songwriter can hear some harmonies and they're not clashing with a bunch of other instruments. Plus, you want to give some dynamics in terms of some, what sections of the song you're in. You don't want the verse to sound just like the hook and the hook to sound like the intro. You definitely want it to have some dynamics there. So then we create a second verse, still kind of listening to the whole song in context. That's how I kind of like to do things. Once I get the structure, I like to listen back, listen to the context of the song, just trying to determine if we need to add any other elements to make the song really complete. All right, the mix is done, but before we get to the final version of the song, I want to remind you again that Lab Work drops new episodes every Sunday, 7 p.m. So please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you're digging what you're saying, hit that like, man. I definitely appreciate it. So without any further ado, here's the world premiere of Don't Rush.
BassLife.